What's going on, YouTube? It's Donnie all day. Looks dark in here, right? It's a little bit of darkness going on. Well, because it's nighttime. And I needed nighttime because we got some gear in the house today. We got a new flashlight, a new torch. And I say it all the time whenever I do a flashlight review. I use a flashlight every single night of my life. I use a flashlight every single night without fail because I live where there are rattlesnakes and scorpions and coyotes and wolves and mountain lions. And I have a dog and I have to bring her out every single night. So I have to go out with her to check the yard and make sure there's nothing out there that can bite her or take her. So I use a flashlight every night. Because of that, I have an outstanding flashlight collection and I love getting new torches. And this one is really cool. Check this out. This is the ACEBEAM. It's the UC3A. It's going to be a little backwards here, but you'll be able to figure it out. UC3A, 900 lumens in this flashlight. It's got a 10-year warranty. It comes with, and I already put it on, it comes with this little hook. And I love that because when I go on vacation, I always bring a flashlight because if we're at a hotel somewhere, I still have to take her out at night. So I always have a flashlight. This thing is absolutely cool. I love that it has a pocket clip and it has this little hook. What I'm going to use this hook for, however, is to hook it to my Harley key. It's not a key that goes into the bike, so this will be banging on the bike somewhere. It's just one of those vicinity keys, so I just have to put it in my pocket. But I'm going to keep this attached to that key. That way, whenever I need the light, it'll be attached to that key when I'm on my bike or out with my bike. So this thing is awesome. I've been playing around with it. We're going to go into some darkness and check it out. It's 900 lumens with 1,806 candela. That's the power of 1,806 candlelight. That's what that is. It's absolutely crazy. There's all kinds of different just powers and light things you can do with this. It comes in orange, black, or olive green. I'm really happy to have this orange color because A, it stands out, and B, it's a really nice orange color. I would absolutely drive a car in this. So here's the crazy part. You're going to see all the functions and how really cool this is, and the fact that it's, I don't know if you're going to be able to just see, I have to put it on something metal right there. It's magnetized. So you can see that I hook it right to my pencil sharpener. I have had it sitting on the edge of my desk because it's metal. And it's just sitting there so I can just pick it up and grab it and go. Super, super cool. Now, it comes with this guy right here. It comes with a couple of extra seals. And it comes with a battery charger. You see the charging port? No charging port, right? This is what's cool. So you unscrew the battery case. Pop. It's magnetized, so it pulls the battery out for you. There is your charging port. It's in the battery. Now, if you're worried about, well, what happens if my battery goes dead and I'm somewhere where I can't plug in? It's a AAA battery. So any AAA battery is going to work. That is awesome. So you'll see that it has two buttons. One button is going to work these two, and one button is going to work this guy. This thing is actually really cool because you can use it as a warning light, a help me light, hey, like my car's broke down, you could put it in the back of your window and it'll strobe, so it'll let people know you're there. But what it would also be for is, because it's a soft light, is you could use it for lighting up, say, inside your tent, or if you want to read and it's dark, you could put this on rather than having a strong bulb. That would be terrible for reading. And then I love the double headlight type thing, but let's show you this. So I want to turn off a couple of lights here. I got my other overhead on, and I got the computer light on, but you'll be able to see anyway, and that'll probably go off at some point. So you can see it's 270 degrees around of light. So if you're hanging it from something or attaching it via the magnet, that light right there is going to cascade down. So if I was going to read, I would be able to use this as an appropriate reading light. What this is also good for, if you double click, it goes to red. Double click, it goes to blinking red. Double click, it goes to green. Double click, it goes to blinking green. Double click, it goes to blue or purple. Double click, there you go again. Double click again, strobe. Double click again, and you have that. It's really hard to tell with the light on, but it's like this. I think it's like a plasm. It's a rainbow color basically that circulates. It just keeps on moving. And that is awesome when you're in a tent and you have that. I know you'd think, how does a moving rainbow light help inside of a tent? It just does. It's something about the colors going all together and moving that way. I wish I could show you that. It's literally all the colors. It does something to your eyes. It just makes the glow different for your eyes. But that is awesome to have. And I know you can't see it, but it really is cool. So now it goes right back to white with that click right there. So let's turn that off. And now we're going to just hit that. Now you'll be able to see what that is. Double click, boom. Holy crap. This little guy right here has tons of freaking power. That is crazy. Low light, high light. Just by double clicking, one click to power on and off. That for me is phenomenal, because if I want to save battery and I don't need a ton of light, let's say I'm like when I'm on vacation, there could be street lights or lights at the hotel, so I don't need that bright of a light. But when I'm out in my yard, because I live out in the middle of the desert and it is complete darkness, we have no lights, having that high power light really is going to make a difference. And I can tell you all day long, but you have to see it to believe it. Now, before we go outside, everything I just showed you, all the functions, check this out. Oh, there we go. Maybe now. Okay, the computer light went off. Okay, maybe now I can show you the colors. But I was about to get into the price. It's like $35, but it's on sale for, I think, $24. I'll have to recheck. Oh, that just went on $26.20. I'm hoping that goes off again. Okay, let's see. How do I get that? If I move that, that'll just go off. But you can actually kind of see the lights going now. But let's take it outside so you can really see it. Boop. All right, so it looks like I have the low light flashlight on, but this is actually the 270 degree light. It's not even a flashlight, and I can see everything around me. Look how bright that is. And that is the light that you can actually put above your head and read with and not hurt your eyes. Look at this thing. This isn't even the real flashlight, and it's a great flashlight. That is absolutely crazy. But what I want to do is see if outside I can get the colors to show. Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard for it to pick up on camera. I mean, you can kind of see that something's happening, but oh, there we go. That's what's happening. That is absolutely wild. I've never really seen that in a flashlight, but let's get that off and we will see what I see. This is what my eyes see, darkness. So if I can find that top button right there, you can see what I can see. Now I can actually see, and you can see the throw, and this is on the low light. Look at the throw on the low light. I can see everything. So if I'm walking out here and I have a rattlesnake, I'd be able to see it. before I step on it. And you don't want to step on a rattlesnake. So let's see, let's get over here to my second backyard. So you can see, that's what I see right now. Complete darkness. That is what I see with the low light, right? That's crazy. Now, bam, look at that throw. It's kind of hard to tell because it's just, you're looking at a line of trees there. So I need somewhere like, let's see, no light, low light, bam. It is absolutely crazy for a light this small, this compact, to have this much throw. This is absolutely bonkers that this light has this much throw. It's really, really cool. Now, let's see, I'm getting a lot of like dust because we're getting some wind right now. But those two trees in front of my house, all right, you can't see them. Not at all. With low light, bam. Highlight. It's, I mean, you can't get any better than that. Those right now from me are probably 50 yards away, somewhere in there. And I can see them perfectly. Even low light, I can still make them out even with the low light. And then look at that. That is absolutely nuts. We're talking about, I live in this. And I can see that. Now, I don't think I'd be able to make those out with that, because I'm surprised I could see the fence though. That's pretty wild. From here, I'm a distance from that fence, and I can make it out with just the 270 light. That's pretty wild in itself. But golly, that high beam, I guess you can call it, is absolutely nuts. That is absolutely nuts. This thing has got some great throw for such a small package. I am blown away with this, but we have to take it into the movie room and really check out this 270 light. So let's go there. All right, so right here we are in my movie room. This is a dark room. Even in the daytime, this stays dark. We have the windows blacked out with a curtain, so you can't see anything. But I'm just gonna put on that 270 light. Check this out. I can literally see everything. Oh, we got a lightsaber up there. Oh, check this out. Oh, look at that. There's my chair. There's Shelly's chair. There's the table. I mean, I can see everything in the movie room. It is absolutely awesome. This thing is incredible. This is so very cool. I mean, that is a crazy good light. And it's not too bright to where I would be hurting my eyes if I needed to come and look at something or read something. And let's see, the red light, good for ghost hunting. But it's bright enough to where I can see literally everything. Look at that, man. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I hit it once. Let's see if we can get it all the way around. I'll just go faster. Look at that. You put this is a red and blue blinking light. You put this in your car window as you're driving down the highway. People are pulling over. But in an emergency, let's say you are in an area and you're having heavy rain or a blizzard and you need to be seen, or even if you're broken down on the side of the road. Look at that. That is amazing. And that right there is what I was saying with that rainbow light. It just leaves you can see that it's not making rainbow on anything, but it makes like a soft, this would be a great tent light It's easy on the eyes. Hey, baby. It's just perfect. It's perfect. This thing is just absolutely crazy. I got to say, this is going to be a new favorite on the road. This is going to be a wonderful, wonderful vacation lamp, or vacation flashlight. Just absolutely awesome. Bam, look at that. I love the high beams. Just, it has so much throw to it. That is crazy. That is crazy how bright that goes. But anyway, that's what this is. This is the ACEBEAM. I should probably turn off that light so we can read it. Hold on, let's hit the light switch. There we go. That is the ACEBEAM UC3A. And this thing is freaking awesome. Oh, do I have something I can... Let's see. I need something metal. I need something metal. I was gonna show you how to... There we go. Bank right there. It's completely magnetized. What a fantastic light. And for $26? You got to be kidding. That is practically free. I'm going to put the link down below so you can check it out. This is literally one of those flashlights that is 100% worth getting. This thing is absolutely fantastic. If you're a pet owner, you absolutely need one of these. If you're a hiker, you need one of these. This thing is fan-freaking-tastic. And that's it for this one. I am Donnie B all day. Until next video.